incoming.
Fought with honor.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Life support capsule is now available. From Kuba Harvest.
Let's go.
Lovely. Okay, there we go. My stream is actually set up and ready to go. I say while configuring it in the middle of a bloody game. Oh well. It's been one of those days, I tell you. Went to the gym today. A new workout. My chest is slowly dying. I've been shot in the face. I'll get there eventually.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
Not literally.
They could not do this
is
without
fine, but in game. This thing is better than the Brack. Who'd have thought?
I've delivered another capsule. This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
In case you're wondering, this is going to be a regular thing. I will be on pretty much every day during the week from 7 PM onwards, maybe slightly later if I'm at the gym a bit longer than normal, but this will be an everyday thing.
Prepare for life support.
I love the MK1, I really do. I'll go on a
Another light
motorbike outside.
capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I'm quite lucky this run. Several combat boosts. I'm outscoring with the Braton Braton. This is why you need a Sarin.
Get ready for a capsule.
Lovely.
Commencing Kuba harvest.
What happens when I end up training Octavia? This is lovely. If you're wondering why I want a million kills with this thing, no particular reason, I just really enjoy this weapon. Oh, hello. Yeah, have some of that. If you want to play with me, I'm more than willing to invite you. Just let me know in chat and I can drop you an invite. We can play some matches together, I don't mind. I'm not going to make you use the MK1. I'm not that cruel anyway. I can be, just not today. I have 100 formers on this weapon. I also have a Riven mod, so this weapon is well prepared for pretty much
Life
anything.
support on the way.
100 formers on this piece of rubbish. What was I thinking? I was thinking it was an awesome idea.
Additional support has arrived. We will all share this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Oh, I hate the shadows of the dead. I can never tell which one's real. So look, I'm outscoring these guys with a Braton, an MK1. Hard to hit any of these people through these shadows as well.
Get ready for a capsule.
I will be streaming every single day now, as far as I know, with exception of a couple of days, possibly at the weekends if I'm busy, but otherwise you guys have got me for whenever. Now how exciting is that? You've got the self-certified former freak to yourselves.
Capsule. This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Yeah, just pull a bit of a Jedi Master on them. Oh shit. Well, hello there, Pike. Long time no speak. Yeah, that's the point. I haven't actually seen you in fucking ages, mate. How are you doing? Oh wait, I think I saw you once. I think your headphones were like glued to your head or something like that. So I don't know.
Another support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Connecting Kuba.
Oh, alright. Yeah. Yeah, mate, I'm doing alright. Doing okay. Working 9 to 5 makes things a lot easier. Hence why I'm here. And so I'll be streaming pretty much every day now. So, all good.
Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Good thing I got a brack.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Look, Tenno operators found. They could not do this without you.
So you still trolling people with that picture of yours? Oh, that used to be one of your oldies, my friend.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I'll just let them attack themselves with that thing. All good. Not a problem. Yeah, well, nothing people do online surprises me anymore, mate. They'll troll you for anything.
Additional support has arrived.
You know, if they even think there's a girl in the lobby, it's just going to go crazy. It's always the case.
Commencing harvest.
If you're just joining me, welcome to the stream. I'm more than willing to play with you if you're online right now. I am on PC. Just simply send me a message and I'll invite you in. We're currently on our quest for 1 million MK1 Braton kills. If you ask why, my answer will be Good question. But also because it's fun. Oh, shit. Straight out this way. Steel twin there.
Support on the way.
I also have 100 formers on this weapon as well, in case you're wondering. Yes, 100 fucking formers. Your guess as to why it is as good as mine.
Another job well executed.
Actually, I might want to put that on the stream. "100 formers, man." Where did I ever get the idea for that? 100 former challenge. $10,000 Kuva. That works for me. So yeah, if I do that now, it's going to be on my recent somewhere. Open file location. That's what I need. Perfect. So I trim this down to that. And I save this. I guess if I'm on this train, guess I should really show off that as well, but can I be bothered? Yeah, let's put that on there. Media file. There we go. I wonder if anyone's going to guess how many formers I have on this gun now. Let me shuffle all that over because it is a little bit in the way. There we go. Never have guessed. Fits like a glove. Right, I forgot what I was going to do now. Well, my Octavia's pretty much done now, so I can leave that to another day. Probably should use Gara, but I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to do much, to be honest. I've been to the gym today, so I'm absolutely knackered, to put it mildly. Not that's going to stop me from killing things, though. The thing is, now I've got a lens on here, I kind of don't want the lens. I don't know, I think this thing is just a big fat hassle to use. Ugh.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
I already have somebody complaining at me.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Wait for it. He's gonna like make a comment about my MK1 any moment now.
Additional support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest the bug. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting could provide minimal life support.
You know, I find that kind of funny. He's complaining about me using Rhino, and yet I'm outscoring him with the MK1. That's the bit I find hilarious. And that motherfucker's using a full min. Why am I using Rhino? Because it's a public game and I'll use what I like.
Get ready for a capsule.
It's not like Kuva Survival was difficult.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I want this guy to keep complaining about my setup, I really do. I want him to hit the tab button and find out I'm using an MK1, and then realise that I'm actually ahead of him in kills, while he's using the full min. I see you have another viewer, welcome to the stream. Lovely.
Life support play.
Come on, I want him to keep complaining. It's making me laugh. Like he's using abilities and I'm outscoring him.
That was a close one.
Delivered another life support capsule.
He's upset, but that's understandable. I think I'm probably going to miss out on the double resource. Yeah, I missed it.
When you need it,
They didn't load it quick
extraction is
enough.
ready. The raid is to a successful start. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Those of you who have just joined the stream, feel free to message me in-game if you want to play. I'll be happy to invite you. I won't make you use the MK1. I'm not that horrible, but you're welcome to if you like. Misery loves company. I'm joking, of course.
Support incoming.
Look at this guy with a lightsaber.
I've delivered a life support capsule. This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Oh, I think he's using Cora.
Lights incoming. Additional support has arrived.
That's a lot of stuff to kill. I like it.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I'll just butcher him right there.
Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available.
Ah yes, one of my favourite nodes.
Commencing Kuba harvest. Our Tenno operative just found. Not do this without you.
Lovely.
Tenno, prepare for life supply.
I already dislike using this lens.
Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Kuva harvest.
He's wondering why I'm using the MK1. He's using a damage dealing probe. Why the MK1? Why the fuck not? It's a gun
Ready
like
for a
any other.
capsule.
Oh, I thought I was alive. A minute.
Another life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuva. Life support incoming. Delivered another life support capsule.
This guy now.
Application successful. Kuva.
Seems to think I haven't played this before. This is what I get all the time. People take the piss that I'm using the MK1 and then they find out I'm outscoring them with it. Like he's using Cora and like I'm still outscoring him. It's funny.
The longer fight, the more successful it will be. I've delivered another life support capsule. So we'll now harvest Kuba.
I'm not sure if he likes my MK1 very much. Oh well. I like it, that's all that matters. It's okay, MK1. Somebody loves you. It might not be him, but it's me. Bad guns need love too.
Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuba harvest.
Let's see if he realizes.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
How do I suddenly put 1,000 formers on Vobin? I don't know if it's the same guy. Hiya Coyote, how you doing my man? It's good to have you in here, welcome to the stream.
Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I'm just educating this gentleman on the joys of using the MK1 Braton. His mind is caged. Come on, who can't love this gun? They could half the damage on this thing and I still use it every day. I mean, it's holding its own on Kuva survival, so it can't be that bad.
Ready for a capsule.
For the Lotus.
Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Kuba harvest. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I'll lodge into this again.
Life support on the way. Another support capsule is now available. Amplification successful. Collecting.
My
Prepare for
cat got
support.
barbecued. Oh, that thing's taking a battery. Oh shit.
I've delivered
That's fine.
another support capsule.
I expected that anyway.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Capsules
That's
harvesting
a kind
Kuba
of
provide
go without
minimal
me
life
kind of
support.
moment. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Which means pay attention. Ow, creature. Let's kill the raiding party. Love it. Hello there, I see we have a new viewer. Welcome to the stream.
Life support incoming.
Yes, the MK1 does hold up against high-level enemies, if you mod it correctly. Obviously it's not balanced for endless games, but I'm nearly half an hour into this and my gun's doing fine.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Commencing service.
That's an napalm. Aim for the head. There we go. Beautiful.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
How can you get my friend? Lovely. Oh, I forgot to bring a scavenger. Oh, must have forgot to bring the right build for this thing. That's awful. Oh, you shit, I'm using build A, not build B.
Life support incoming.
B has the raw build for everyone. Well, at least they've calmed down about my MK1 now. They seem to be happy with that.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I mean, hey, it's not like I'm a bad shot with this thing.
Collecting Kuba.
Like I say, they could half the damage on this thing and I'd still use it every day. Now they're starting to get a little bit tougher. I've got a solo build, so why not use the solo build?
Edo, prepare for life support.
Lovely.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh shit, nearly 10,000 already. Now I've got at least one boost out of that.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
An extra 1,000 damage. I'll soak that.
Get ready for a capsule.
Hello, Arif. Art's me? Sorry if I butchered your name there. Yes, indeed there will be. I'm back in WarFrame full-time now. The reason I took such a long break before was because I worked a series of really shitty jobs and I never got any time for myself, like literally never. But I now have a full-time job, have done for quite a while.
I've delivered.
I'm all settled in,
Support capsule.
so I will be streaming a lot more and I will be doing build videos very, very soon. I just have a couple of things left to catch up on this game and I'll be ready to do them. There's a whole lot of new mods as well in the game, so I have to kind of review whether they're any better. You can see like the Augur mods, there's Vigilant Arms, there's a lot of them, so I just kind of need to figure out whether any of those are better for certain weapons, and then I can start releasing them. Like, I already have the first, probably about 20 episodes planned already. I just just don't know how popular they're going to be nowadays.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Life support on the way.
This gun is starting to struggle now. So this MK1 is handling enemies up to level 70 fairly decently. Okay, it's got a raw build on it,
Additional
but
life support has arrived.
point stands. People can wail on me all they like for the MK1, but I love it. I honestly don't care. Oh, that's a twin. I did wonder.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I already dislike the lens I put on this gun. I need to look back through the chat. Who's that guy he said has got like 1,000 on it? Rethalius. Let me just look up Rethalius. Rethalius. Voburn. That's the guy. Oh yeah, that's the guy who
Meanwhile,
that's the guy who put 1,000 formers on his Vauban. Oh shit, yeah, of course it is. That's cool. Right.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Grab a drink. How are you doing, Arif? Things good on your end?
Scans show Grenier harvesting Kuba. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuba catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach catalysts to begin harvesting.
Yeah, I should do a 1,000 former build.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Caution tower. Capsules harvesting Kuba provide minimal life support. Get ready for a capsule. Another life support capsule.
Lovely. Oh, it feels eerie when the music stops like that.
Connect Cuba harvest.
Ah, whoops. Looks like he just fell over.
Tenno, prepare for support. Additional life support has arrived.
Ah, I love it when they do that. Just walk through the door, right into the firing line.
Modification successful. Collecting Cuba.
Hello, I see you've stepped into the stream. Say hi, how are you doing? I should 100 form a challenge another weapon. It was kind of fun doing this one. I'm thinking the Viper, maybe.
Support on the way.
I'm in all the juicy spots right now.
Another life capsule is now available. When you are ready, go to extraction. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. This capsule will now harvest Cuba.
Oh, God. Sorry, my chest hurts.
Life support incoming.
Yeah. Definitely outscoring with this thing.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Commencing Cuba harvest.
don't even know why I run heavy impact anymore. It just looked like he just got strangled in midair.
Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available.
And over here. Okay, cool.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Oh, I thought it was salvage. Probably got tens of millions of salvage right now.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
It's one thing I love about doing these missions is the endo.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yes, I know arbitrations exist. Don't you worry. Sorry, I kind of got carried away there. Did a no-hander.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Sorry. I'll stop doing that now. Scared the shit out of me, that did. Aced it. Anything interesting?
Life support away.
Nope, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hello, I see we have another viewer in here. If you're active, say hi. I'm happy to say hello. I don't bite. Well, unless you ask me to, I guess. Nice.
Additional life support has arrived.
Kuba harvest.
Hey, Hellraider. Well, lucky for you, they will be making a comeback very, very soon. And they'll be making a comeback for good. I will also be streaming near enough every single day because I have quite a lot of free time now. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the future. Yeah? I'm certainly older and wiser than I was back then as well.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Patient successful. Collecting Kuba.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that. Back in the day, though, like WarFrame had the worst tutorial of any game I'd ever played, so I thought I've got to do something. You know, I've got to make some videos for it. I don't know. I just think my voice just doesn't sound very good for that sort of thing. But I really appreciate the fact you enjoy it. And you like my presentation. I can be a little bit too serious sometimes, but if it gets the job done, it gets the job done.
Support incoming. Look what our Tenno
Thanks,
just
Hellraider.
found. Not do this without you.
As I say, you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the future. And I thought if I'm going to come back, might as well come back with a bang. Hence the 100 formers on the MK1.
Additional life support has arrived.
This
Maybe
capsule
I should
will now harvest Kuba.
try and rival that guy who put 1,000 formers on his Vauban and get like 10,000 on the MK1. Yeah, the tutorial was pretty terrible. Like, I can tell they've made some steps to try and go in the right direction, but I just don't think they're doing it very well. I mean, even I see some mechanics in this game that I just look at and go, eh. I mean, I've clocked up 3,500 hours on this game. If someone like me can't understand the mechanics, then the new player's got no chance.
Life support on the way.
I mean, can you believe it? It took me a week to figure out how Octavia works. I thought she was fucking useless.
Another life capsule is now available.
yeah, guys, spread the word. Stakhanov is back. He's back, alive and kicking. Oh guys, I've got a lovely screenshot to show you from a couple of days ago. I was playing one of these Kuva survival missions. I've got to show you the screenshot.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Let me see if I can just find a quiet spot right here. Like, let me just show you this, right? Have a look at this shit. It's going to be under screenshots, isn't it? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Got to defend myself a little bit here. Okay, so I played a little bit of Kuva Survival. As you probably know, that's, or maybe you don't know, but it's one of my favourite missions to play. And this is what I got. I'll let that sink in for just a couple of seconds. That was from a single pod, by the way.
I've delivered a life support capsule.
This capsule will now harvest.
We will all share this bounty. Hold.
Yes, I could not believe it. I got 1 cavat boost, 2 cavat boosts, 3 cavat boosts on top of one another. It's the most lucky moment I've ever had in this entire game. For completing the capsule, it gave me 20,000 experience. That's just for the capsule, I'm not even counting anything else. Oh yeah, Octavia's crazy. Like, I've realised just how good Octavia is.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Her multi-shot buff is also crazy.
Additional life support has arrived.
I'm farming lots of Kuva because I plan to get ribbons for quite a lot of weapons, and I'm very, very picky about what ribbons I want. So I want so much Kuva that I can roll them over 100 times if needed. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Oh, that's alright. I thought... My god. I just thought I'd spilled Coca-Cola all in my keyboard.
Life support incoming.
Luckily I haven't. It was just on the
Commencing
edge.
Kuba harvest.
That was close. Oh, Argentivus, why'd you have to do this to me? Yeah, I know what you mean. Some Rivens are just being charged
Another
extortionate
life
prices.
support capsule is now available.
Oh, there's this one guy who wanted 5,000 platinum for a Catch Moon Riven. I was like, I like the Catch Moon, and I think it's great, but fuck paying 5,000 platinum for it. I mean, I have 5,000 platinum, but I'm not fucking spending it on a single mod. I don't love the gun that much.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Ready for a capsule. Another life support capsule is now available.
I wouldn't mind a challenge on Veiled Rivens, but they always have the most bullshit of challenges. It's like, I don't
Mission
know,
successful. Collect.
do 50 waves of defense while simultaneously licking a battery and walking around with a mop attached to your toes, and it's like, why would I bother doing this?
Barteno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Life support incoming.
Sorry guys, my chest is still playing up.
The life support has arrived.
Yeah, amen to that, RF. Amen to that. The challenges are just a waste of time. I wouldn't mind if the challenges were actually challenging instead of
Commencing
just
Kuba harvest.
stupid, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, score 2,000 kills in a single game. Hell, I could do that. It's a stretch, but I could do it. But completing 30 waves while licking a battery is not what I like.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Another life support capsule.
Well, if either of you two are on PC WarFrame during the week and I'm streaming, feel free to add me in game. Like, I'm more than happy to play with you. Like, I don't mind what we do. I'm just after kills and XP at the end of the day, and maybe some Kuva.
Life support.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, you're all dead.
Modification successful. Collect Kuva.
See what I should do, right? I should do a spin-off of Stakhanov's builds and make a series called Stakhanov's Useless Builds. And make a series that's literally exactly what it says on the tin. Builds that are the most useless builds possible that will literally do you nothing.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Get ready for a capsule.
Excuse me.
A life support capsule is now available.
He does some serious damage. That's cool with me.
This capsule will harvest Kuva.
Prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived.
Oh shit.
Modification
Didn't see that one
successful.
coming.
Collecting Kuva.
hay fever.
For a capsule.
Such a pain. Not to mention, I'm fucked anyway.
Additional life support has a...
This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Life support on the way. We will all share in this. Hold out as long as you can. Another life support capsule is now available.
Commencing Kuba.
Ooh, instant reload. I like it.
Life support incoming.
Yes, indeed, it is Zarif. Just Stakhanov. I think I got lucky when I got that name.
Delivered another life support capsule.
I'm only going to be on for like another 30 minutes. Gotta get some sleep. I'll work tomorrow. You ever had one of those weeks at work where you've done 2 or 3 days, but it feels like you've already done a full week? I'm having one of those weeks. Even my brakes haven't bothered. Nice.
Now, prepare for life support.
10,000 Kuba. I like it.
Another life capsule is now available.
Modification successful. Collect Kuba.
I think this gun has been blunted right now.
Life support incoming.
Shit. I tried it. I really tried it. It didn't work. Now teach me to be such a flash Harry next time.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I think it's about time I
Look what
call
our
this
Tenno
mission a
operative
quit.
just found. They can't do this without you.
I am just not killing anything right now. Wukong Prime. I picked him up in the Prime Access pack. I haven't really had a chance to play with him yet. Don't even know if he's any good. And there they were trying to act as if Wukong Prime was going to be such a big surprise. Like, come on, you reworked him 3 weeks ago. You're not fooling anybody.
Life support on the way.
So we'll now harvest Kuba.
I'll lodge into this.
Tenno, extraction is ready. Additional life support has arrived.
Walker's Brigades. Clone makes him the best frame in
Running
terms of
out
a
of time.
summonable ally.
Consider extraction.
I thought Chroma was the go-to for that. I've seen a lot of people using his gargoyle thing that shoots fire. Right, I see.
Fencing Kuba harvest.
To be fair, I never really used Wukong enough to know, so yeah.
Get ready for the capsule.
Stakhanov is back, my friends. Stakhanov is back. Yes, that is 100 formers I have on the MK1 for whoever is joining.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Yeah, my gun has been blunted by now.
Modification successful.
MK1 is not very good against level 100 enemies, obviously. Just focusing on you guys right now. There's one thing this gun has taught me to do, this aim for the head.
Ready for a capsule.
Hello little Sid, how you doing? How you doing, my man? It has been a long time. A very long time. I'll tell you what, Hellraider, if you had a Braton Riven, which was like 300% damage, 100% multi-shot or something, legitimately I would give you like 600 platinum for it right now.
Capsule.
But only if it was a V polarity. I am not doing another D polarity Riven mod, they can fuck that. Oh, little Sid, if you're wondering where I've been, I'm going to be back a lot more. I have a regular sort of schedule now, so I can actually stream every day.
We will all share.
You'll be seeing a
this
lot more of me.
Hold out as long as you can.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Life support way.
Ah, gotcha. It is good to be back, my friend.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Additional life support has arrived.
I think we're about to suffocate. I think I'm going to head towards the exit now. Bye, guys. Joke's on you guys.
Commencing Kuba harvest.
If you seriously finish that Kuva siphon before the air runs out, I will laugh. And I will laugh hard.
Support incoming.
Yeah, take care, Sid. Have a good one. If you miss the streams, they're going to be uploaded anyway, like, automatically, so if you miss the stream, you can catch up. Oh, shit. I got away with it. Come on. even Iron Skin doesn't work.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Lovely. Sure, no worries, my man, I'll add you now. Perfect. Right. Let's spy on you. Right. Shit. I'm joking. That's not shit at all. So I'm only messing with you, my man. Yeah. Well, I've got like
Everything in orders, operator?
10 minutes or so. I'll,
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
have a look through some of my shit around here. So yeah, in case you think the screenshot is fake, it's really not. There's my 100 followers right there. I mean, jeez, where did I get the idea to do that? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, in case you guys are curious, these are my ribbons right here. That's one of my favourites. I used to have a macro button on the side of my keyboard which would give me rapid fire with this. You just think an Aclato which could shoot 30 rounds a second with that much damage. It was pretty novelty back in the day, but I don't have a macro anymore. I have a piece of shit mouse. Cable's too short to show you, but my mouse is a piece of shit right now. That's one of my favourites, the Atomos. The Atomos is an absolute beast. I think it's a bit underrated. The Attica, another criminally underrated crossbow. The Bazar. I kind of want a better Bazar mod because this thing slows down the fire rate like crazy. But hey, that's one of my ribbons. Ah yes, my Braton ribbon. Look how many fucking times I've re-rolled that thing. You want to know why I'm doing Cougar Survival? That is the reason I'm doing Cougar Survival. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly it. The Bazar's fantastic for Asylum missions. The Burst On, I quite like that, but I can't really find a use for this at the moment. Another Burst On ribbon. It's Corinth. I love the Corinth. It's like the Tenno's Bass 12, so I love it. Deku. That was a random one I picked up. The Dira. I do like the Dira. The Dread. That's one hell of a nasty ribbon. It really is. My status chance I don't give a shit about. That critical chance is what makes the Dread. On top of Point Strike. That's a good one, the dual tox assists. I do love the dual tox assists. They're a bit of a quirky weapon, but I do love them. Yeah, flux rifle. I got these two for 5 platinum each because someone was desperate to sell them. Glaxian. That's one hell of a build. The Glaxian. Also another underrated weapon. Gorgon. Grinlock. I want to re-roll this Grinlock one at some point, but I can't be bothered right now. Hind Acreata. You might recognise that if you're a fan of my build series. That was featured on the Hind episode. I still love the Hind. There's a reason I have 50,000 kills with that piece of crap. There's another Hind mod there. Ignis Satiata. That's enough said on that one. The Karak, another one of my favourites. Do love the Karak. Kraken. Kraken is it's a weapon I've grown to love recently. That's going to be one of the first guns I review for Stakhanov's builds. Lato Lexicron. That's probably my second favourite one I have out of the lot, because when I use that on my Lato Prime it does pretty much only orange crits. If I combine that with my Cavat boost and I'm not sure if it's Vigilant Arms or no, I think it's Vigilant Arms, I can hit red crits quite often with the Lato Lexicron. It's beautiful. Latron Critican. Haven't really found the use for that, but I might stick it on the Latron Wraith. Lex, that needs re-rolling, but I do like the Lex. A Veiled Melee mod. Parasist. That's a weapon I'm not sure how I feel about. Paris. I do like the Paris. The projectile speed on that is beautiful. Penta. Quanta. Pure corrosive. Not a bad piece of rubbish. Sear. The Sear is a nice handgun. It's pretty criminally underrated, the Sear. And I think that irons out all of its weaknesses in such a beautiful way. That's one of the first guns I'm reviewing as well for the series. This Sicarus one I have a massive love-hate relationship with. I cannot get a decent Sicarus Riven to save my life. Bearing in mind that I'm building my Sicarus Riven around the standard Sicarus, not the Sicarus Prime. Don't ask me why. The Simulor Critata, I like that one. I have that deliberately for the Cyanoid Simulor. Spectra Ignitac. Means it doesn't do crits though. That needs re-rolling ever since I got the Cavat. Supra. Supra's alright, I guess. I'm not a fan of the Supra, but if I do use that thing again, I want projectile speed on it. Another Supra mod. The Sybaris. That needs rolling. The Tetra Zetiata. Don't really know why I have that, since minus recoil means literally nothing. The Tiburon mods, that needs rolling again. That's pretty terrible. Vectis. I want to roll that again to try and get a crit chance. That is my favourite. Oh shit. That's been modified. And that used to be 420% additional damage. It's been reduced. Oh shit. I'm quite unhappy about that. That has definitely been modified. That used to be stronger. I'm angry about this. Yes, the Viper is my favourite secondary weapon of the whole bunch. And if I had Riven mods, which are exactly the same as that, right there, for every weapon, I would be very happy. I'd be a very happy man. Volcar. Can't find a use for that one yet. That's the Volcar one that I use. The Volcar is just, it's a beast. Right, there's nothing else I can say about it. The only thing it needed was a reload buff. That's my reload buff right there. And because I use it against the infested, having the heat damage is beautiful. And then I have the Juge, which I might experiment with now that the Juge Prime exists. So that's my collection. I need to trade a few at some stage. That is my specialist build for the infested, for my Viper. Though that expel infested is going to be crazy changed. I'm going to change expel infested to primed expel infested now that I have that mod from the 10 Ocon relay. So I'm going to have some better mods for this. But I can't help thinking that I can put a better mod in there other than expel infested. But I just don't know what. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I don't really like the stinging truth. I mean, sure, the magazine is nice, but there's like, this thing reloads in 0.7 seconds anyway. Like, there's literally no reason to put stinging truth on there. The truth thing is marginal at best. I mean, I could put trick mag on there, but makes no sense. Then again, I could put Auger Pact on it. What does Auger Pact do? Not a hell of a lot. Then again, trying to think. Because if I'm not mistaken, the damage bonus to infested is applied after everything is calculated. It's not calculated before. So I reckon I might be better off with primed expel infested. Right. Zabatacore. It's not a bad shout. But then again, I haven't really played with the Batacore. apart from the MK1, of course. Let's have a look here. The Veld is one of my favourites at the moment. This is something I want to get a ribbon for, the Veld. I just love the way this handles. It's not a sniper rifle, but it's not a machine gun. It's a bit like how I would have liked the Latron to be. Like, even better. I mean, failing that, the original Latron is one of my favourites as well. It's a vintage weapon. Hits nicely. And the Karak. Nothing can beat the feel of a futuristic 10-0 AK-47. It's also kind of funny because depending on what faction I go against, I change the colour of the tape on the end. If I'm going up against the Infested, I change the tape to make it red. Corpus, I make it blue. And the Grenier, I make it green. It sounds really sad, but I think it's funny. I think more guns should have sellotape on them. I like the feeling of the Javlock, but I can't get my head around it. Of course, the Fullmin is pretty godlike at the moment, and I'm expecting this to get a nerf at some stage. You can't beat the Fullmin at all. Corinth is good. The Bazza. I do love the Bazza. I don't know how I feel about the Arcaplasma. It just feels like a bigger catch moon. I don't know, secondaries, the Atomos, the Jaw Toxicist. The Kraken. I do love my precision weapons. The Lato, as always. Lato Prime. I mean, nothing can really compete with the Lato Prime in some cases. Lato Vandal. I would have given my fucking left testicle for this gun at the beginning of this game. But until they released it to everybody, and then I was a really happy man. So I bought it straight away. Do love a bit of Lato Vandal. Lax Prime, just because I love the shape and the look of it. Just looks like a general antique, powerful looking handgun. Kind of like the Magnus, I guess. The Seer and the Pyrana. Oh yeah, I never really understood the Arcaplasma and the Catch Moon. I was like, it's like they just compacted the Arcaplasma and was like, yeah, here's the Catch Moon, just have this. It's better ammo efficiency, stronger in every way, just have this. And it kind of just diminished the need for the Arcaplasma. Seems a bit silly, but oh well. Probably get rebalanced at some stage. Sicarus. That's also one of my favourites. The Sicarus is the first secondary weapon I ever owned, besides of course the Lato when you first start the game. This was the first handgun I ever bought, and I bought it with the Hunter's Founder Pack, because I bought the Hunter's Founders Pack, got the Platinum, was really happy, I bought this gun with the platinum and I used it like a motherfucker. I used this and the burst on regular for the best part of 6 months. I wasn't very good at them because I just had the damage 1.0 rainbow builds back in the day, but those were my favourites and they still are. Of course the Catch Moon, which I call a Solstice Dose Special. Beautiful. The Sonic Ore, nah, I'm not a fan of the Sonic Ore. Spectre is lovely. Got 30,000 killed with this motherfucker and they brought out the Spectre Vandal. More for me, I guess. Lovely. Don't like the throwing weapons much. Do like the Cyanoid Gamma Core. Twin Gracatas is a weapon that's growing on me as well. I should try and get a Riven for it. And of course the Viper. I still don't own these 5 yet, but I will do one day when I can be bothered to buy them. Right, that is me done. I'm going to go get a shower and get some sleep because I am dead tired. But you know, it's been a pleasure talking to you again, my friend. I'm glad you still remember me from the old days. Those old days are here to stay again. So all that I ask is that you spread the word and let everybody know that Stakhanov is back and Stakhanov is kicking ass once more. I would very much appreciate it. This stream will of course go up for the world to see. So yeah, Stakhanov is back and he's here to stay. Yes. I couldn't give you a time frame on Stakhanov's builds yet, though, unfortunately, because I'm still writing up all the scripts and testing out mods, so I couldn't give you a time frame for it. But I promise you it will be back, because I have time on my hands. So I'm also planning on moving out at some point near the end of this year, so I'll have even more time once I'm all moved into my own place. So spread the word, let everybody know, and I will see you, if you're around, tomorrow.